Hi guys, hi everybody.
Hiya.
It's a real privilege to be here, and I've actually learned so much that I'm going to take back.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm not in a teaching field, but I do have sisters, nieces, nephews, so it has given me a lot of knowledge. I came here to talk about interview skills and because of where I work and how I work. However, I think it's really important that, as Arinta said, that as parents, you send your children out to go and work, and you want them to get the best interview, you want them to dress smart, and that's the first thing, and that's the first thing we see. We see them dressed smart, we see them smiling, and their presentational skills are actually amazing. But when they come into the shop, or say, because I work in a shop, when they come in, it's like the laziness. And it's not laziness, it's just that they don't actually understand what they're doing or how they're doing it, and they're too scared to go and ask people. One thing that I did is, I remember the first day I actually went to work, another member of staff, and she was a black lady, and there was not that many black people in that shop. And I hung something on a rack wrong. Instead of telling me that I hung it wrong, this woman chose to take it off the hanger, throw it on the floor, and said, pick it up. For me, I didn't know what to do. I was 16. I was saying, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? And I was scared, to be honest with you. I was really scared, and I was fighting. I was thinking, how am I going to, I can't say this anything to anyone. This is my first shift. I don't even want to come back and work here. But what I decided to do, there was an area in the shop that was really messy. I said, you know what, I'm here. Let me go and tidy up the area. I went to tidy up the area, and the store manager came and she went, who tidied this up? And they said, I did. And she said, it has never ever been tidied. It's never been this tidy before in the whole of the shop being open. It's never been tidy. And I could have chosen to not do anything or hide behind someone or just say, do you know what, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up, but I'm not going to do any more work. But you have to have that passion to say, do you know what, I'm in this situation. I need to do something else about it. And I think that's what a lot of young people are missing. They're missing that sign to say, yeah, they're missing the sign to say, actually, something's happened to me, or I've got this job. How am I going to progress in this job? What's the next step for me? You could be on a till the whole day, but smile to the customers. The customers then give feedback to the manager saying, oh, actually, that member of staff was absolutely amazing. You're not working for the sake of working and getting money. You're working and you're building your future in that spot. You could be doing 1 day a week, you could be doing 5 hours in a day, but you need to make the most of that time, the most of that opportunity, because you don't know who walks in. You don't know absolutely. It could be a CEO of another business coming to poach you because actually they've seen the way you talk to that person, or they've seen the way you talk to that manager. And I think for me, it's put me in a position now that I'm a finance and operations manager for the company, and I could have just sat down at the back and just been a customer assistant, but I wanted to make a difference. And I've been in those managers' meetings where we've hired people, black, white, anything, and they've made those comments. Oh, actually, he doesn't do anything, or all he does is stand on a till, or all he does that. But you can see behind the person, and I think as parents as well. I'm not a parent, so sorry, I can't speak from experience. But as a parent, you need to be able to speak to your children and say, actually, what do you do at work? Okay, yeah, you've gone to work, you've done this, but actually, what did you do? Who did you speak to? What difference did you make in someone's life? It could be just going to someone and smiling at them. You smiled at them. That's made their whole day. That's actually made their whole day. From you smiling at them, you've actually changed the way they've walked into it. You've actually changed their whole physical appearance just by smiling. And that's all it takes. It just takes those little bits, and that will help empower other people and also empower yourself. And I think it's having role models in the black community as well. As in, black people, and this is something that you've seen everywhere, they are the most hard-working people I've ever known in my life. They would work and work and work and work and work. However, they don't want to progress. For me, that's how I see it. You don't want to progress. It's a case of, oh, I'm doing my job, I've got my money, I'm fine. But at the end of the day, I'm looking up to you. I'm young, but I'm looking up to you and saying, actually, I want to be where you are, or I want to stay where you are, or go further than what you're doing. And I've seen a lot, it's not just black boys, not just white boys, but I've seen a lot of people that have no passion or no direction and don't know actually, where am I going? I'm in work, I'm maybe going to university, I may be doing something else, but actually, where am I going? I'm in this situation. Make an impact of where you are. Don't just live for now. Live for your future. And that's all I have to say.
Well done. Thank you. Over to you, Michael.